It's February, which, as anyone in Virginia can tell you, is Blackface History Month. Today, Virginia had its third blackface scandal in a week. There's so much blackface in Virginia, I bet when you go to get your shoes shined, the kid asks you, "What are we doing today, mister? The feet or the face? What are we going with?" Wow. Blackface and a Klan outfit in the same photo. These are two things that should never see the lights of day. Kind of like Adam Levine's nipples. So on Friday, Virginia's Democratic governor, Ralph Northam, admitted to being one of the people in this old yearbook photo, right? But he didn't say which person he was. And I don't blame him, because neither option is good. Yeah, it's like you're taking a trip and your only choices are the Titanic and Spirit Airlines, you know? Yeah, I mean, at least on the Titanic you might get to Leo, but I mean... Although I will say, I suppose admitting to blackface is actually worse. Yeah, because then everyone's mad at you. But if you say you're a Klan member, now you're part of a community. There's an upside. When the state's Senate Majority Leader was editor of his school yearbook in 1968, he filled it with pages and pages of blackface photos, which is disgusting, all right? And also extremely confusing for any of the old alumni who are starting to lose their memories. Because if you're old and you're going through your yearbook and you're just like, "Oh, wow, I was so young and black back then." So Time magazine published this photo of Canada's Prime Minister in brownface. And in response, Trudeau hopped on his magic carpet and flew straight to a press conference to apologize.
In 2001, when I was a teacher out in Vancouver, I attended an end-of-year gala where the theme was Arabian Nights. And I dressed up in an Aladdin costume and put makeup on. It was something that I didn't think was racist at the time, but now I recognize it was something racist to do. I've always, and you'll know this, been more enthusiastic about costumes than is sometimes appropriate.
Trudeau says he also wore blackface for a high school performance where he sang the Harry Belafonte song, Deo.
When I was in high school, I dressed up at a talent show and sang Deo with makeup on.
Yeah, this is not good, man. Because you realize what happened here. Trudeau came out to apologize for one blackface and ended up admitting to more. He's like, "I did brownface for Aladdin, and I did blackface when I sang the song Deo. And now, if you'll excuse me, daylight's coming and me one go home."
My belief that I did not wear that costume or attend that party stems in part from my clear memory of other mistakes I made in this same period of my life. That same year, I did participate in a dance contest in San Antonio, in which I darkened my face as part of a Michael Jackson costume.
Yo, this guy's a legend. I'm sorry. His new defense is that he knows he didn't do this blackface because he clearly remembers doing a different blackface. Although it does make it more believable that it wasn't him in the photo, because who would defend themselves by admitting to a different crime? "Your Honor, I couldn't be the Boston Strangler because I'm the Philadelphia Strangler. Go Eagles! Ah!" Although what's especially strange is that it took Northam a day to remember that he wasn't in this photo. Like, if someone asks you if you were ever in blackface or dressed as the KKK, it's never a good sign if your answer starts with, okay, what the would you? Why would you make that? Well, like, even as a clothing item, why would you make that? And where would you even wear that? Skiing? I mean, I guess if you're skiing, no black people would see you, but still, it doesn't make it okay. And you know what? I'm sick of companies saying this was a powerful learning moment for us, because they never actually seem to learn. You know how they'll really learn? Is if these companies have to pay black people every time they do racist shit like this. That's what I propose. Every single time, they gotta pay black people out. At least that way black people get something out of it, you know? Just guys in the street like, "Damn, man, you get a new car?" "Yeah, H&M did another monkey ad, man." "Oh, shit, for real? I need to check my account."